Welcome back to our channel Coding Expert. Myself Mahesh Kumar Kumaut. I hope all of you are well and good. So today we are going to discuss some common questions like what is iOS and what is iOS application development and what hardware are we required to develop an iOS application, what software are we required to develop an iOS application, and who is eligible to do this course, and what skills are required for iOS application development, and what's the future of iOS application development? Is there a demand of iOS developer? And what can I do after completion of this course? And what is the average salary package of an iOS developer? And then we will discuss iOS development course consent. So let's get started. First thing first, what is iOS? iOS stands for iPhone operating system. So it's everybody know that it's an operating system for iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch hardware. So similarly, like for the Windows PC, we have operating system Windows 7 and Windows 10. For Apple devices, Apple mobile devices like iPhone, iPod, and iPod Touch have an operating system like iOS. So let's move to the next question. What is iOS application development? So iOS development is the process of making mobile application for Apple mobile devices which have iOS operating systems like iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. To creating the mobile application, Apple provide some tools and resources for creating iOS apps and accessories for these devices. As an iOS developer, you can program in native languages like Swift or Objective-C, then deploy to the App Store for users to download. And Swift latest version is 5.5. We are going to learn the iOS application development with the Swift language because it's a trending language and easy to use and easy to manage, and its execution is also faster than the Objective-C. Now move to the next question. What hardware are we required to develop an iOS application? For Apple users, we can use the MacBook Pro or MacBook Air or Mac Mini or iMac. For Windows users, you can have Windows PC and laptop. Now move to the next question. What software are we required to develop an iOS application? For Apple users, you only require Xcode 13.1, and Mac OS is Monterey. Latest Mac OS version is 12.0.1. And for Windows user, you need more softwares like VMware. Then after installation of the VMware, you need to install Mac OS, then Xcode. And I will mention the link of Xcode in the description box. So these are the softwares we require to develop an iOS application. Now move to the next question. Who is eligible to do this course? I think anybody can do this course, but it is better for those students who have the degree of BCA, MCA, BTech, and MTech from computer science. Now move to the next question. What skills are required to develop iOS application development? For iOS application development, basic knowledge of C language and OOPS concepts are required. But if you don't know the basic knowledge of C and OOPS concepts, then don't worry. We will cover in the iOS development whenever we require C concepts and OOPS concepts. Or if you want to learn C language, then you can watch C video tutorials on our channel. Then move to the next question. What's the future of iOS application development? iOS leads to the whole set future of mobile application with the most acceptable and adaptable platform. There are many significant factors why well-known companies are switching to iOS framework for app development. The application has undoubtedly created a benchmark with best niche features and an easy to use user experience. Moreover, the application offers many appealing and attractive and dynamic icons. Therefore, as far as development is concerned, iOS mobile apps are becoming increasingly day by day. Now move to the next question. Is there a demand for iOS developer? The mobile application market is exploding day by day, so iOS developers are in high demand. the talent shortage keeps driving salaries higher and higher, even for entry level position. Software development is also one of the lucky job that you can do remotely. Now move to the next question. What can I do after completion of this course? Develop your own apps on your idea and publish it on the app store and start earning. Then second option is freelancing. You can develop apps for someone and he will pay you the development cost. Now, third one is the you can start your career as an iOS developer in software companies. But my personal advice is that if you want to develop your own apps and freelancing, then you must do a job for at least 2 years to understand the coding standard so you can write the quality code and develop a good application. So you have lots of opportunities after completion of this course. Move to the next question. What is the average salary package of an iOS developer? So when you start your career as an iOS developer, so the initial salary package is 60K to 1.5 lakh per year, and in between, if you have experience 1 to 2 years, then your package will be 1.5 to 3 lakh per year. Then if 2 to 3 year experience, then your package may be 3 lakh to 4.5 lakh per year. 3 to 4 year, 4.5 lakh to 6 lakh per year. If you have experience in between 4 to 5, then your package will be 6 lakh to 7.5 lakh per year. If you have experience in between 5 to 6 year, then your package will be 7.5 to 9 lakh per year. And if you have experience in between 6 to 7 years, then your package will be 9 lakh to 10.5 lakh per year. If you have experience in between 7 to 8 years, then your package will be 10.5 lakh to 12 lakh per year. If you have experience in between 8 to 9 years, then your package will be 12 lakh to 13.5 lakh per year. If you have experience 9 to 10 years, then your package will be 13.5 lakh to 15 lakh per year. So after 10-year completion depends upon your knowledge and your roles. This is the average salary package listed here. But if you are working in metro cities, it will increase 20 to 30%. About iOS application development. iOS application development. First thing is overview of the Xcode. Second thing is how to develop and run first application in Xcode. Then we will learn what is a bundle identifier. Then we will learn Swift data types, variables, and arrays. Then fifth one, we are learning what UI controls required to develop an iOS application. So label button, gray button, tint button, filled button, pull down button, then pop-up button, UI text field, UI text view, image view, segment control, slider, switch, activity indicator view, progress view, page control, stepper, horizontal stack view, vertical stack view, table view, UI table view, cell, collection view, cell, collection view, reusable view, scroll view, date picker, picker view, visual effect view with blur, visual effect view with blur and vibrancy, map kit, metal kit, GL kit, scene kit view, split kit, AR kit scene view, AR kit split kit view, web kit view, realty kit, call location button, navigation bar, navigation item, toolbar, bar button item, then fix space bar button item. Then we will learn flexible space bar button item, tab bar item, search bar, menu command, main menu, sub menu, inline section menu, view, container view, view controller, storyboard reference, navigation controller, table view controller, collection view controller, tab bar controller, split view controller, page view controller, hosting view controller, GLKit view controller, AVKit player view controller, object, tab gesture recognizer, pinch gesture recognizer, rotation gesture, swipe gesture, pen gesture, and screen edge pen gesture recognizer, long press gesture recognizer, custom gesture recognizer. So these are the gestures, and above this, these are the view controllers, and above the container view, these are the UI controls which are used to develop an iOS application. After this, we learn API integration, how to call the APIs in iOS, then how to parse the JSON, map API response to model classes. Then we develop a QR code and barcode scanner application. Then we develop an application using the web view. Then we create a application for YouTube video player, and then we create develop an application for the audio player. Then we will see how to create an account on the Apple developer account. Then last one is the process to develop and deploy application on the App Store. So this is the overall course of content we are going to learn one by one. I hope I cover all the common questions related to iOS application development. If you have any questions in your mind, then you can feel free to comment in the comment section so I can clear your doubts. In the next video, we are going to learn how to install Xcode and taking the overview of the Xcode. Then we will create and run our first iOS application in the Xcode. So guys, like and share and subscribe to our channel, and share the video to those friends who want to learn iOS application development, and hit the bell icon for latest updates. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoy the video and stay connected for more videos. Thank you.